All right, sorry about that. Woo. Hey, everybody! All right, let's go Niners! 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 Oh my God, let me tell you something. It feels so good. I don't know about you, but there is so much extraordinary energy in the air right now for the San Francisco 49ers. And we are fired up, ready to go. We're at the East Cut in the middle of downtown San Francisco. We will host a watch party here for about 1,500 people who want to come together. And look, the sun is shining. And let me just say to all of you 49er fans who may not be able to make the trek to Vegas, we have a ton of bars and restaurants and watch parties all over the city, from places like Teeth and the Mission to Thrive City to any bar that you walk to will probably have the game on, okay? If they don't have the game on, I don't know what's going on. But San Francisco, as a 49er fan, I mean, the first sport I fell in love with as a kid was football because of the 49ers, because of legendary players that, like you talk about Joe Montana and Jerry Rice and folks like that, but we have today with us a 49er great, Darryl Pollard! Wave to the folks. Give us some of that Super Bowl energy. We also have with us another 49er great, John Payne. And you know, I just got to take us back to the 80s because we did have some amazing greats like Roger Craig, one of my favorites, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Jerry Rice, Tom Rathman. I mean, you name it. And this feels like the same energy with this new extraordinary team led by our amazing quarterback, second year starting. Can you believe this? Brock Purdy! And congratulations to our very own Christian McCaffrey for making Offensive Player of the Year. Whoa! I mean, I can go down the list. Debo, George Kittle. I mean, George had a real catch when he was like, do-do-do-do-do. That's what we do with the Niners. We make magic happen. It's a magical team, and they have something really special. And today, we wanted to have an event, as sort of a pep rally to get everyone excited about watching the game, get the people of San Francisco energized, talk about the excitement in the air, and send a whole bunch of positive vibes to our team, because this is a rematch. Many of you remember in 2020, it was not pretty. The 49ers was killing it. And they tried to pull a 49er move on us. Well, they did. And they came back on us. And here we are for the rematch. So me and the mayor, we got a bet going on. I said, you know what, Mayor? I'm coming for you this time. I'm going to bet the Golden Gate Bridge. But just a replica. And, of course, some Dungeness crab, because it's crab season in San Francisco. But we're talking about all the fun and the excitement with sports, because a lot of us, we come together. We have some amazing teams, and the 49ers is definitely at the top of the list with the Warriors and the San Francisco Giants. But we also know that we love to celebrate, and we love to have a good time. So I want you to celebrate. I want you to have a good time. I want us to be excited and the loves and the hugs and everything, but I also want our city to be safe. Because after Super Bowl is over, we still got to walk these streets. And we want them to be clean. We don't want all that craziness. We don't want to be breaking people's windows and carrying on. We don't want to take a joyous occasion and turn it into something else. So we're here with a number of our law enforcement agencies, our firefighters, and everyone else. These are the people who are going to be working on the ground because they want you to have fun, but they want you to be safe. And we have folks here from the Mission, because we know people love to go to the Mission and get all in the streets, and we want you to have a good time. But again, how would you feel if somebody broke your car window? We don't want that. We don't want none of that. And so what we're saying is celebrate, have fun. Don't jump on the buses now. Don't jump on the cable. Don't get electrocuted from the cables. We don't want none of that. What we want is we want the cheers. We want the fun, we want the excitement, we want you to support our bars and restaurants, and we want you to be safe. So today we have here to talk a little bit about some of the safety measures we put into place, and we'll cheer at the end again. But you know how it is when you get on the plane, you're like, yes, I'm going on my trip, and then they come in with the video interrupting your movie. That's what this is. So we're going to interrupt your movie for just a moment. And right now, I want to call up our police chief, Bill Scott, to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing, working together with the Highway Patrol, and there will be a few street closures, and we know people are going to be trying to come from everywhere. Make sure you plan enough time to get to where you need to go, or maybe just get a hotel room in San Francisco and call it a day and walk around the streets of San Francisco. But we want you to be safe, and to talk more about some of our safety measures are our police chief, Bill Scott.
Thank you, Mayor Breed. So I got to get you fired up about safety. So we're gonna start off where the mayor left off. Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners! One more time. Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners! All right. So we got to get you fired up about safety here. As the mayor said, celebrate the win, because the Niners will win. But we want you to celebrate safely. We want you to celebrate responsibly. There are going to be a lot of things going on, game watch parties all over the city. Bars will be open. It should be a very, very festive weekend here in San Francisco. A couple of things for you to know. The San Francisco Police Department will be working with our local partners, our state partners, our federal partners to make sure that our city is safe. We're working with Sheriff. We have Sheriff Mamoto here and his team. California Highway Patrol will be closing some of the freeway off-ramps, and it's a very fluid situation because I know the questions will be what will be closed. It's fluid. It really depends on what's happening and where. You can anticipate that in some of the places where we've seen celebratory events in the past, we will have some street closures, we will have some freeway off-ramp and on-ramp closures. So anticipate that. Please put that into your schedule so you allow extra time to get where you're going. Also, after the victory, typically people get out in the streets and they just want to have fun. And we want to have fun with you, but we also want to make sure that we stay safe in doing so. So, I'm going to repeat a few things. Please, don't light anything on fire. The fire chief will be here to speak about that in a second. Please, don't break windows and vandalize your local businesses that the very next day or even that day we have to go out and shop and enjoy our regular lives. These are people's livelihoods. So we want to make sure that we don't have some of those activities that we've seen in the past with businesses being destroyed, fires being lit across the city, people throwing things. We just want to get out and have fun. And the San Francisco Police Department is there to help facilitate that. Our officers will be out there in force. Everybody's working this weekend. And when it's all said and done, we want to make sure that we go into the Super Bowl parade with a smile on our face. You know, when this city is on the national spotlight come Sunday night, we want to show people what this city is made of. We know how to do it, and we know how to do it right. So I'm going to end before I call up Chief Nicholson with one more cheer. Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners! All right, and with that, Fire Chief Janine Nicholson.
All right. Thank you, my brother from another mother and partner in public safety. I am your San Francisco Fire Chief, Janine Nicholson. Thank you, Mayor Breed, for your fantastic leadership, and we are going to get this done this weekend. And I just got a question for everybody behind me. Who's going to win this weekend? Woo! That's right. So, in the interest of public safety, the San Francisco Fire Department and our partners are always here for you. Please, if you are cooking at home, we see lots of cooking fires and barbecue fires and the like on Super Bowl Sunday. So be sure you have a fire extinguisher, a working fire extinguisher, number one. If you're going to Costco or wherever, just pick one up there. Keep your barbecues away from buildings. And if you're going to step away from the kitchen to go cheer something on, make sure you turn the burners off. Please be careful. We are always here for you. Now what we know is that everybody thinks offense wins games, right? We know defense wins games, right? We know that. We, in public safety, we are your defense, all right? We are your defense. We're going to win this game this weekend. We are here to keep you safe. We've got police department. We've got our sheriffs. We've got our partners at Urban Alchemy that do great work. We are all here for you. Please, don't do dumb stuff because it can impact all of us. It can impact your public safety brothers and sisters. Stay safe, have fun, go Niners. And I'd like to introduce my other brother from another mother, Sheriff Paul Mamoto.
Thanks, Chief. Good morning, everybody. You know, whether you're at your favorite watering hole, your friend's house, any of the businesses that the mayor mentioned, we just want to make sure that, or if you're coming right here to the crossing, we just want to make sure that everybody stays safe. And we've been planning with our public safety partners, everyone you see here, we've been planning for celebrations and for good times. We just ask that all of you have a game plan to celebrate when the Niners win, that you have a game plan to celebrate every time they score a touchdown, every time they do something wonderful and magical, and the many things that we've seen over the years. With those behind me, I was giggling when I met Daryl Pollard. I apologize for that, but might have been a little unprofessional. It is something magical to see, and we want to make sure everyone does that responsibly. Have a plan to get home safely as well after the celebrations. Make sure you have designated drivers. Make sure you use public transit. Make sure you use Uber, Lyft, anything else if you've been drinking. We have a different type of party bus ready for those that don't do that. And we have a different party down at the county jail for anybody that engages in any tomfoolery or shenanigans after we've all celebrated. So we're going to be here. Let's make sure we all work together to keep the streets safe. Make sure we all celebrate. Win or lose, this is a great city. And we're going to be celebrating. And as the chiefs have all said, we're all going to be here for you. So go Niners, and thank you very much. And here's someone I never want to see in our county jail, District Supervisor Matt Dorsey.
You may have seen me in the county jail. So I'm Supervisor Matt Dorsey. And you know, when I became a member of the Board of Supervisors, I spoke openly about some of the things in my past that I have struggled to overcome that I may not be proud of, which may or may not include at one time in my youth rooting for a certain Foxborough, Massachusetts-based football franchise. But I want to set the record straight about those scurrilous rumors. I may have grown up in Massachusetts, but my father and my mother were New Yorkers. My father had two teams that he loved, the New York Giants and anybody who beat the Dallas Cowboys. So you had better believe we were 49ers fans all the way when that was the real America's team. Where better than here in District 6 as we prepare to celebrate a 6th Lombardi Trophy. And as one of the CBDs that has just been so instrumental in making this community and this public space vibrant. This is where people come to celebrate and where we're going to be on Sunday watching the Super Bowl. I want to give it up to Andrew Robinson. Here he goes. Thanks so much.
Hey, everybody. I may be the record scratch because nobody knows who I am. I like it that way. But, wow, what a crowd here. Mayor London Breed, Supervisor Dorsey, Chief Scott, Chief Nicholson. We got the head of Public Works here. We got the sheriff here. Thank you all for being here. The head of the TJPA here. I've got some of my board members, community here. We just want to say Sunday is going to be an amazing day here. The Crossing is a place, really the crossroads of downtown. People from the neighborhood, from offices, visitors are coming here. We expect a huge crowd here. It is going to be family-friendly, lovely. We are going to play it cool when we win, though. We're going to be safe. We're going to have a glorious day. Happy Year of the Dragon to everybody. And really, thank you for coming out to the Crossing. Get a hero, get a taco, get a drink at the bar, enjoy the game, come back again and again. Thank you very much.
All right, one of our last speakers. This is really like a serious dive bar with some of the best food and drinks anywhere at good prices in the city, right in the heart of the Mission. Please welcome the owner of Teeth, Robbie.
Wow, thank you. Can't beat that one. Good morning, Mayor Breed, esteemed city officials, friends, and members of the press. I'm Robbie Sill. There you go, Robbie. Thanks. Sorry. I'm Robbie Sill, co-owner of the Teeth Bar, located in the heart of the Mission District. On behalf of the entire Teeth team, we're thrilled to be here today, filled with anticipation for the upcoming weekend as we reunite to cheer on our beloved 49ers at the Super Bowl. 2 weeks ago, we witnessed the undeniable energy and spirit of our Mission community as we came together to celebrate the 49ers win at the NFC Championship. This weekend promises to be even more vibrant and lively. We understand the passion and fervor of our community and that which it holds for the moments of these collective celebrations. We at Teeth have been gearing up for the excitement all week. In anticipation of the festivities, we've added more televisions, ensured that our shelves are stocked with your favorite local beers and spirits. Plus, we have updated our menu, so if you haven't stopped by recently, now's a great time to come by. Teeth has always been committed to the safety of the Mission, and our dedication to inclusivity remains unwavering. We will continue to prioritize creating a welcoming environment where everyone can come together in an atmosphere of camaraderie and joy where memories are made. Our hardworking staff stands ready and eager to welcome everyone, whether you're there to root for the 49ers or simply enjoy the night out with friends. However, in the midst of the excitement, we must also emphasize the importance of celebrating responsibly. As much as we love to see our bar buzzing with activity, the safety and well-being of our patrons are paramount. For Sunday, we've added extra security and put in place reserved seating as an extra layer. We always urge everyone to drink responsibly, utilize public transportation when they can, and to simply look out for one another. Let's ensure that this weekend is not only filled with laughter and good vibes, but also marked by a collective commitment to safety, responsible celebration, and joy. Let's make this a weekend to remember, one filled with unity and unforgettable moments, not only at Teeth, but in the entire Mission neighborhood. Thank you, and here's to a fantastic Super Bowl weekend. Go Niners!
All right, let me give a shout out to a couple of folks who are here. Of course, our various public safety partners, Southern Police Station officers who represent this area, Engine 1 and Truck 1 of the San Francisco Fire Department, Carla Short and Jajada, who represent Department of Public Works. Try to put stuff in the trash so we're not cleaning up after you. To the downtown ambassadors who represent the Union Square downtown area, and Urban Alchemy is in the house. We appreciate the Urban Alchemy ambassadors who's all over the Tenderloin and neighborhoods. We got our Union Square ambassadors. We have so many amazing people who are part of this city, who care about this city. We're going to be here repping this city. We're going to be here repping the Niners. And so we're wishing you all a safe and exciting Super Bowl. Let's focus our energy and excitement on the team and the game and the fun, and let's do so safely. Let's go Niners! 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 All right, let's go!
Everyone stay for a quick photo and video if we can.
Okay.
Everyone who is in your Niners gear, come to the front of this podium. Let's fill it in.
This is about the bet, y'all. This is about, come on, let me get that podium. No, we got to bring the brakes up here. That's right.
That's no Niner gear.
Sunday is going down.